I can take on father now using extreme measures, if I so dare.
だからこれが最後や。
Time to put in extra work for those bounties.
Keep to yourself then. Our house is not so great in size, thus boundaries must be set. I shall refrain from entering your chambers, as you shall never again try to enter mine.
Still figuring our boundaries out, I guess.
Why, little sprout. Young Zagreus. My grandson. I can scarce believe it still. To think that Kore, or Persephone, my daughter, she had been with foster brother Hades all this time. A match I wouldn't have expected, or approved. That's why she left. How blasted hearts do what they want.
Goddess Athena.
It was my privilege to have visited your father's house, and briefly had a chance to meet you, Zagreus. Nyx and your mother each are very shrewd. Perhaps you've taken after both of them. As for your new responsibilities, exposing weak points and defenses is my specialty.
It pleases me your gathering of the Olympians occurred. I must inform you, I have never once before detected quite so many of my offspring in a single space. At least not without violent intent. I appreciate that you included me, and that you have returned. Shall we continue then?
Look who.
Hello, sir.
Princess, my understanding is the Queen herself is back. Is that correct? Moreover, I have heard a truly fascinating rumor about her.
That I'm her son. It's true, sir. And she's back with us for now, indeed. I think we're all still getting used to it, but it feels good having her in my life.
That's wonderful to hear. I'd always heard good things about that one. No wonder such a quality runs in the family. That I can do.
Oh, thank you.
何にも喋らんね、やっぱりな。
Look, Zag, I don't entirely recall what happened at that feast you threw for all of us down there, but let me tell you, I am under the impression it went smashingly. It was amazing, man. Let's have another one sometime, all right?
Hope you enjoyed the feast with the Olympians, Charon. We didn't have much of a chance to chat, though it looked like you and Hermes were having a good time.
何を喋ってんの？
We'll have to do it again sometime. Hope I didn't keep you waiting, ladies.
Nice gloves there, Zagreus. Think you can take me up close with those things? Well within striking distance of my whip.
Not wearing them for fashion's sake here, Meg. You won't mind if I give you my best shot with Malphon here, will you?
I'd mind if you didn't. Want to get your hands dirty? Fine. Let's see it. Attack! Tis... I...
Nice seeing you.
なんで妹の名前読んだ？
Let's do this again sometime, all right?
You know, nephew, I had a positively raucous time down there with your old father, and Persephone was sheer sight. I never thought I'd see her again. So then we're one big happy family at last. But you've a job to do, and we upon Olympus will do our fair share.
Lerny, you really didn't have to reconstitute yourself just for my sake. Bye for now, Lerny.
Gotta tell you, cuz, that was a real something of a feast back at your place. A little awkward having to pretend we just met, but hey, I'm an Olympian, means I can posture with the best of them. Good times, cuz. Glad it all worked out.
What are those bestial gloves of yours, blackguard? Beginning to show more of your true and savage nature here, perhaps?
No. He bears the twin fists in the aspect of a king called Gilgamesh. That king, he too wrestled a beast-like man, who then became a friend. Maybe that's why I knew this fight would come.
What are you telling me, Asterius? Now is certainly not a good time for waxing philosophical, I think. And surely this King Gilgamesh of whom you speak is much more competent a fighter than this filth. How dare...
That's one champion unseated.
さあどうなるか。
Fang-bearing Cerberus directs all three of his attentions toward the satyr sack.
I owe you one, boy. I'm out.
いや怖いな。
You ready for another go?
I was reviewing the terms of the Pact of Punishment to which you are bound. Even when my servants resorted to extreme measures, they were still unable to surpass you then. So now, it is my turn.
Caught you unprepared, did I? After Theseus and his Macedonian, I have expected to see you thundering around on some golden chariot of your own drawn by sable steeds, that sort of thing. But it's just you.
It is just me indeed. However, that should be more than necessary here. No holding back this time, Zagreus. Are you ready?
手加減してたんかい。
Let's go.
はい、というわけでですね、まあ最後の最後なんでね、しっかりコメントを残してね、ご挨拶しておこうかなと思います。そんな技実況やめるわけじゃないんですけど、これがお父さんのね、めっちゃダメージ減ってる最終形態なんですけども、めちゃめちゃ強かったですね。槍を飛ばしてくるだけでこんなに強いもんかと思いましたけど、いかがでしたでしょうか。間違えた。あです64回の放送になるんですけど、レベルのやつが出てくるのか。いかがでしたでしょうか。まだまだやり残したことはあるんですけれども、もう嫌だと、もうハデスをやりたくないと、十分ストーリー楽しんだやろうということでですね、これで終わらせていただきますね。文句はね聞きませんので。いやー強かったね、本当にね。雑魚は強い。死神魂が3回分残っていればなという気はしましたけれども、いや今までいろんなボス見てきましたけど、これは強かったですね。抜かりなく強かったですね。うわ強い。まだ出てくる。およかった。これで1回倒しますね、とりあえずね。槍を投げてくるっていうのは予想してなかったな。さああと1回ね倒しましょうよ。このマルフォンの体がねとっても使いやすくて、ね、それだけは救いでしたかね。僕も接近戦に憧れているタイプなんで、どうも遠距離の攻撃が好きそうに思われてますけれども、そうでもないので、ダメージを与えてるはずなんですけど、 攻撃方法だけじゃなくて、そもそも体力も上がってるんですかね。当たるよ。いや、残りダメージ、あ、うわ強っこいつ。もうこれで終わりですね。投げても来るのか。変な話だけど、この間が一番今休憩できるなって思える時間ですよ。何が嘘やろ。体力回復してる。そうなんですよね。画面外にいましたけども、体力回復してるみたいですね。楽観の孤独を取っててよかったなと思いますけどね。嘘やろ。何どういうことどういうことセルベルスを呼べるんですね。こっちがメディウをね呼べるように、相手もケルベルスを呼べるみたいです。これはこんなに強いのか。いや、それにしてもよう粘ってるよ。我ながら。どうせちょっとね、あと少しやねんけどな。マダンが弱くてね。勝った。おお、勝った。通常攻撃に力入れすぎて勝ったと思うや。これでもう一回復活してくるなんて誰か思う。終わってないの。嘘やろ。嘘。油断して食らったしね。嘘。これでもう終わりやと思ってたんやけど。ほら、体力回復してる。いや、これは逃げてばっかりじゃ勝てないの。いやー、これはきついやろ。いや、これは嘘やろね。いや、あの手この手で攻撃してきやがる。というわけでですよ。これは厳しい。今のが最後のハーデス戦になります。こんなことってある？二度とやらないです。
I heard the feast you had here. It was really something else. All the gods together in one place, eating, drinking, not killing one another. That must have been a sight.
You should have been there, Hypnos. Not that I noticed your absence, though. What happened? Other pressing business?
Slept through the whole thing.
Wow.
というわけでですね、ハデスいかがでしたでしょうか。こんなにもゲーム実況向きじゃなかったゲームって過去になかったですね。
No secrets between us and all. This is quite difficult for me to say.
It's about Demeter, isn't it? You two were talking half the night. She wants you to come home with her, doesn't she? You'll always be her little one, something like that.
Indeed. Something like that. You're quite perceptive, have I ever told you, Zacharias? But yes, my mother, she was quite conflicted. Didn't know whether to smite me or to hold me. Maybe both. And yes, she asked that I come home. To my responsibilities.
So, you're leaving? No, Mother, you can't be leaving. You just got here.
Oh, it's not as bad as that. It's just... if we are to keep the peace down here, then I must spend some time up there. Every so often. But I shall always return in no time at all. I promised Hades, and I promise you.
Well then, when are you going to go?
Soon, Zagreus. Perhaps by the time you're back.
I don't suppose I can come with you, can I?
You know the surface isn't good for you. Besides, you're needed here. But if you really want to see it for yourself someday, who knows? Perhaps eventually we'll figure out a way.
I'm going to miss you, Mother.
I'm going to miss you too, son.
So, I'm quite confused, I must admit, my friend. The Queen Persephone, she is your mother then? How is it that she came to reside here?
いや、喋る隙間がないな。余地がない。ずっと黙ってしまうところだと。そうですね。まあ、こんだけ実況に向かなかったゲームをただやりたいという気持ちだけでやりましたけど、やってる本人はすごく楽しかったですね。ムービーシーンもなければ見るところも特にない。無数のそのセリフを楽しむぐらいしか見どころはなかったと思うんですけど、今後はね、もうちょっと考えてゲーム選ぼうかなと。もしくは編集をね、見やすいようにしようかなと思いましたね。さすがに64回はね、厳しいよね。もうちょっと短くまとめられたようなもんですけど。
Same goes for me, mate. Same goes for me.
You found him after all? Because of Zag? That's
これね。
how very fortunate for you, Shade.
Mistress, for certain it
好きな男と出会えて塩対応になったアキレウス師匠ですよ。同性愛者が多すぎる。このゲーム。
You are nothing but a shade, and so there will be others, but take care.
というわけでですね、そろそろこの動画もね、終わらせていただきますね。次のゲームは、まあ、ストーリー性を重視してるゲームだと思うんで、もうちょっと見やすくなるんじゃないかなと思うんですけどね。ただそのゲーム投稿するのがいつになるかちょっとわからないですけど、ゲームはもう購入してるんで、 よし、 今日からやりますけどね。 これで終わり。というわけで、長い間お付き合いいただいてありがとうございました。2ヶ月以上ですかね。ありがとうございました。それでは。ありがとうございました。改めて。それではまた。